traveling today, so let's put some lashes on. Hi everyone, it's your girl Sharon, Ageless Restyling, coming to you bare-faced, but face fully moisturized and ready for travel. As I said, I'm traveling today. I'm on my way to Norway. Yes, yes, yes. And when I travel, I put lashes on, and I do them myself. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, I just love when my face is bare. In as much as I love putting on makeup, I love when my face is bare. It's kind of like you just gotta love the skin that you're in. You love your skin. So anyhow, I am getting ready to put on lashes. When I travel, it's the only time I generally wear them because it makes a big difference. I don't have to worry about putting on mascara. I don't have to worry about putting on falsies. So it just works for me. And I am going to be using a kit that I've already started using. As you can see, it's the Kiss kit. And in this kit, it comes with the holder, the sealer, and then the overnighter. The three things that you're going to need to put your lashes on. Now, I am by no means whatsoever at all a professional. No, I am not. So please keep in mind who is doing it. This is just something I do for me, you know, when I'm traveling. So don't come for me in the comment. I am not a professional. I read the instructions that they send and I follow along with it. So I decided to just share. We're going to be, well, it's not really getting ready because I'm not putting any makeup on. We're going to be putting on the lashes. Then I'm going to take you in the other room and show you what I'm packing to take with me to Norway. Then we're going to actually pack, because believe it or not, y'all, I am leaving tonight and I am not packed yet. Then we're going to pack, then we're going to get dressed, and then we're going to skedaddle out of here. So let's get started. So let me get a mirror up. Alrighty. Y'all, I love my skin. You know, it is what it is. You gotta love your skin. You gotta love the skin you're in. So first thing first, you have to put the bond on. So this end is the bond, and then this end is the sealer. Yeah, can you guys see it? Wait. Yeah, this end where it says bond on there clearly says it. So I put the bond on first. Complete amateur here. And I always start with my outer lashes. So there, the bond is on. Then I start with the longer lash for the outer lash. Yeah, pray with me. Let's hope this works. Let's see. See that? Got one on. Yay! One's on. Cool. Okay. Oops. Quick dry. Okay. All right. Let's do the other one. Let's go to number 2. Okay. And I'm going to put the same size. Whoop. Come on. I got tangled up here. Okay. This is the same size as the first one that I put on. Look. See? I got 2 on. I got 2 of them. Yes. Okay. I'm feeling good. Now I have 2 of the longer ones. Now I'm going to go to the medium. So I do 2 large, 2 medium, and I think on my inner corner it's 1. So let's go 1 size up to the medium. Whoop. When I go inside, it always gives me trouble. The outside, I got it on though. I think my tool is getting a little sticky, so it's holding on to the lash. It's not letting it loose. Okay. You know what? I think I'm only going to do 1 medium, and then, because I have small eyes. I do. I have small eyes. Do I need 2 medium, or should I just finish out? You know what? Let me do another medium. Like, I'm getting lashes. Okay. Let me do another medium, and then I'll do the, because normally these, you know what, I'm not going to do a medium. I'm going to do a small. Because if I do a medium and it's too big for my inner lashes, it will be irritating. So I have on the 2 longest, then 1 medium, and then I'm going to do a small on the inner. This is the small. Come on, it didn't come off. Okay, let's try this again. I tell you, my inner corners always give me trouble. Always, it always does. Yeah, I gotta get really, really close up. Let me do some more. A little bit more glue. Okay. Let's try this again. What is this, round 3? I think I got it on. Let me do a check in my big mirror. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna relocate. I'm going to relocate to my bathroom mirror because I think it'll be better there. Because when I came in here, I saw better. It was clearer. So let me see. Let me do some adjusting here so you guys can see me. Okay. And plus I have this mirror here, and I think I see better out of this one than this one. I don't know why I didn't just start here from the beginning. Okay. I like that. See? See this one? It's just enough. I don't need anything more. Because I wanted a natural look without having to worry about putting on mascara. Okay, let me go get the rest of the stuff. Since I switched location, I had to go get my stuff. All right, so I'm gonna let this sit for a moment. Let me let it dry. And then I'm gonna put this, the sealer and then the overnighter. Yeah, I look so tired. I'm going off of last night. I went to bed at 3 a.m. and my sister called me at 7 o'clock this morning. Oh my gosh. I almost didn't answer the phone, but I knew if I didn't, she would call back. She's irritating like that sometimes. I'm like, would you guys let me sleep? Don't be calling me at 7 a.m. in the morning because you have to get up and go into the office. You know? And then the night before, the same thing. The night before, I think I went to bed at maybe 2. It wasn't as late as 3. But essentially for 3 nights in a row. Oops. Wait a second. This one went a little bit too. Oh goodness, Sharon, I really messed this one up. Hold on. Yeah. See? Not a professional. The problem is it keeps sticking to the tool. Okay. Let's do number 2. Okay. If this thing keeps, if it keeps sticking to the tool, I might change the tool out. Okay, that one went on perfectly. All right. Now let's go in with the medium. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Come on. I thought I had it on there. Y'all, don't do this. Don't do this. It really is easy. I just struggle sometimes, especially as I start to come in closer to the inner corner of my eyes. I don't know why, but I always struggle with those. Okay, now let's do the last one, which will be the smaller one. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, goodness. I don't know why I struggle so much with the inner corner, but I always do. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna get this. This is the last one. I gotta get it. I know it's sticking on to the tool. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, I may have to use this hand. Goodness gracious. You know what? Which doesn't work. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Jiminy Cricket. It really is easy, you guys. If you're more coordinated with your hands than I am, it really is easy. And if you want something just to last for, this generally lasts me for 1 full week. Yeah, sometimes a little bit more, but I generally just keep it on. I will keep it on just for 1 week. I don't want it on, I don't like to keep it on any longer than that. Okay. All right, now, okay, now we do the seal, the other end. Let's go here and seal it. Okay, so that's the seal done. What do y'all think? I like it. I think they look pretty natural. Huh? Let me know. Comment below. Do you think they look pretty natural? What do y'all think of my amateur-ish? Because this is amateur. Okay, now let's do the overnighter, the last step. Okay. Done. I'm looking in the big mirror in front of me. Lash is done. Voila. Okay, let's go in the other room and I'll show you guys what I am taking with me to Oslo, Norway, and then we'll pack the stuff. All right, let's go. All right, so let me show you first what I am taking with me to Norway. Then we can figure out the whole packing scenario. So first up, but first of all, let me tell you, the weather is going to be in the 60s. It's going to be between the low to high 60s. I think the high for the time period that I'm going to be there is 66. But I'm thinking it may not be like a 66 that I'm used to. First of all, 60s is perfect for me. Love it, love it, love it. But the only thing is that it's on the river, so you know, anytime you're closer to water, it may get a little bit chillier. So I'm not sure about what their 60s mean, but in any event, it's supposed to be around the 60s. So I am taking I'm taking some stuff with me that will require, you know, jackets. So first up is this long black dress. I'm gonna wear my jeans jacket over it that I chopped. This was a full length, well, not a full length, this was a jeans jacket that came to here, and I cut it right at the part where they seamed it. I just cut it. And what I do, a little shortcut for me, is the jewelry that I'm taking, that I'm going to be wearing with the outfit, I attach it to the outfit. I kind of like put it all together and in a bag. Yeah, I know I love a baggie. Yeah, I love a baggie. That's how I store my jewelry. And then I attach the baggie to the outfit. So this is one of the outfits that I'm taking with me. Then I have this outfit. Oh wait, we're missing a bottom, right? I can't just wear the jacket no bottom. So we're taking this pants and this red top, long sleeve. And on this day I decided I'm going to pearl it up. I'm going to make it, it's going to be casual, but I'm going to make it look a little bit elegant. So it's going to be pearled up on that particular day. So this is another outfit. And the good thing about it is that my color palette is primarily black and cream and beige. So I could mix and match in between. So then I'm taking this white, another long sleeve white shirt. And I'm going to be mixing some prints here with this. This is the black version of the white one that you just saw, the pinstripe. Again, my jewelry for this outfit attached in the baggie and this jacket. So I think this outfit might be really interesting. I'm excited to see how it works. So that's one of the outfits. And like I said, I could mix it up. And then here, y'all know, listen, when I travel, I love a pajama. Love a pajama set. So I'm bringing this leopard print PJ casual set, and this is the jewelry that I'm going to be wearing with it. And then I decided to just bring a hoodie, and I'm going to throw the hoodie over it. Instead of bringing a sweater, I decided to bring a hoodie, and I'm going to, you know, throw the hoodie over it. So this is kind of the way how I envision wearing it. And then my two travel outfit, I don't know which one I'm going to, whoops, one got tangled here. My two travel outfit that I have, I think I'm going to wear this one. So this is one travel outfit, because you know, you have to have a travel outfit going and a travel outfit coming. Well, you don't have to, but Sharon do. I do, yes. And this is my other travel outfit. I think I'm going to wear this one going, and I'm going to keep this one for coming. So because we're going to get dressed here too, because I have to leave to go to the airport. Yeah. Today's the day I'm leaving, and I'm doing all of this on the days that I'm leaving. So let's get to packing. So I have my Away suitcase but this is not sponsored by Away. Let me bring y'all down a little bit more so you can see. Yeah. So I have my Away suitcase, and this one is relatively new. The reason why I love, this is not sponsored. This is not sponsored at all, but I personally love Away suitcases, and I'll tell you why. I had the pink set. You guys may have seen the whole pink set. That's the one I usually carry when I travel, and I've had that set for over 10 years. And I noticed it started to get some crack in it, so I contacted Away and told them that the larger of the two suitcases had some crack in it, and they said just send it back, and they'll ship me a new one. And I did. They sent first of all they sent this one, and they said we'll send you the pick one out, and we'll send you the new one, and then use the same packaging to send the old one back. And I said, but what about the smaller one, you know, the carry-on? And I said, because when I bought it as a set, because I'm strange that way. I want the matching. But the carry-on was perfectly fine. There was nothing. And she said, well, you know, for one time only, we'll change out both of them for you, the check and the carry-on, since you want it in the same color. And that's what they did. So unfortunately, my pink was discontinued. I was upset about that. So I got this bluish color one, and it kind of works with my vintage Gucci travel bag. So that's why I pulled this one out, because it's, you know, well, they don't match, but you know, blue family, in the blue family. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, so let's get rolling here. Gotta get this show on the road. So I'm going to be carrying a check bag, a carry-on, and this. I don't pack light. Yeah. Because when I travel, I never know. I do pack light, but when I like the extra room, because I never know what I might find when I travel, you know? Okay, so let's see here. And I don't like to fold up my clothes really tight. I like to just kind of lay them out. So let's put this one in first. pattern is all kind of strange. Normally, I would just fold it like this and take my hanger. But because I am this is a solo trip, by the way. If I didn't tell you guys that, this trip is a solo trip. Sharon is going to Oslo, Norway by herself. But because this trip is a solo trip, I'm not going to bring the hangers because normally there's not enough hangers. That's why I bring my own hangers. But since it's just me, I'm good with the hangers. I'll have hangers. So put that one there. And like I said, I don't, it's not about, if I do some shopping, which I probably won't because I'm not planning, I can always make these things smaller, but I have the space for it in here. So what did I, and then I just put the necklace, the jewelry underneath that set. So that's one thing. Okay, let me bring you guys a little bit closer in, and so you could see down what I am doing down there. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah. Can y'all see? Yeah, you can see down there. Okay, so let's get the other set. Okay. Can you see me? Yay! You can see me. And I know I'm packing like I don't really need to save room, which I don't really, because I'll have plenty of room. And then the jewelry for this set goes right there, and that goes on top. Actually, let me put the jewelry in between the pants. Okay, so that one is done. Let me get the other set. In actuality, I have to make one slight adjustment. With this palette, this color palette, it's going to allow me to, if I wanted to, and I change my mind, and if I extend my stay, which more than likely won't happen. But you know, I could mix and match. Okay, let me get the other ones. This is the one that I'm most excited about wearing this, and primarily because of this piece of jewelry that I discovered in my collection. Oh, I was like, oh, it looks great, perfectly with the jeans jacket and this drop waist dress. See, I have lots of room, but there won't be any shopping. There won't be. Raise your hand or put a comment when I keep saying there won't be any shopping. How many of you guys think that there will be shopping when I go to Oslo, Norway? How many? Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to try and find some thrift stores, some consignment stores and stuff like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm just going to go check them out. Get the last piece. But if I check them out and do find some interesting stuff, the packing coming back may be completely different. Okay, you will notice that there is no accessory with this set, and that's because when I'm traveling, going to and fro, I only wear gold jewelry because I don't like taking off my jewelry when you go through those things. So I only wear gold, and those do not go off. That's why there's no accessory with this. Okay. Bam. This is done. I can zip this side up. Close down. Now, I have to be careful about how much stuff I put in here, not because it won't fit, but because of weight. Because I'm taking something that's kind of heavy, but I'm taking it because I am traveling alone, and I'll be in the room alone, and I don't want anybody accidentally walking in my hotel room when they have no business walking in there. Okay, so I am traveling with this device. It's it's you put it underneath the door and you brace it, and nobody can get in. Okay, I've had this now for a while, and I bought it specifically for when I travel by myself, that I can brace, because it extends, you know. I can brace the door to stop anyone from coming in. I was looking and researching about things that I could use in my hotel room to block and stop people, and I saw different things they were using, like some different stuff, but I ordered this. I like this. This works. My son approved it. So, but the only thing about it, because of what it does, it's kind of heavy, so I have to be careful because of this, how much I put in here. Now let's continue on. I have the rest of my traveling stuff here. Let me pull them all out. All my copies, so we could see everything, what goes in here and what goes in my carry-on. In this one, in my handheld, I have my laptop, my mini monitor, and my camera equipment, and so forth. My charger, my phone. Yeah, that's what I have in that one. Okay, so let's see. Now, I am going to be wearing shoes. Let me show you what shoes I'm bringing. I'm wearing my sneakers, and I'm bringing this shoe, my dad's sandals that I got from Steve Madden. So I'm bringing this, and then I am bringing a ballet shoe. Can you imagine, Sharon? I tell you, when I travel, oh, I had this in here so perfectly. Why I opened it? Hold on. Let me fix this back. Yeah. Okay. When I travel, I make sure my footwear makes sense, because when I travel, the amount of walking I do when I travel is completely different. So we're gonna put this in here, and where's my and then I'm taking the dad's sandals, and then these ballet shoe. They're very comfortable. They are shorts. Okay, so that's that. Then this bag have on my workout gear, and I am desperately gonna need to get back on my workout because I have been off my workout grind, and I'm going to get back on it. And the hotel have a wonderful gym based on the pictures that I saw. So I brought my workout stuff, so I'm gonna put that in my carry-on. And this thing is kind of like my little emergency kit. I have my sewing kit in here. I have my my band-aids. What else do I have in here? Oh, my broad tape. You never know when you're gonna need some broad tape. Your little lint roller, some glue. Oh, I also walk with a carbon carbon monoxide alarm to put in my hotel room. I walk with this all the time, just in case. Because when you heard about people dying from carbon monoxide poisoning, yeah. And then my little Lysol. So these are just, oh, I told my son, and I'm taking my whistle. Wait a minute, hold on. How do you whistle? Well, listen, I need to know how to use the whistle. I told my son, I'll be safe if I have my whistle. He looked at me like, Ma. I said, yeah. He said, you better take a taser. He talking about a whistle. Oh, gosh. But anyhow, so that's what I have in this little kit. I think I'm going to put this one in here. And in this one, it has all of my electrical stuff. You know, all my adapter. You know, you're going to Europe, you're going to need an adapter. So anything electrical, I have in here. I think I'm going to put that in my carry-on. Then this is my house shoes. Always have to have a house shoes. Now let's see what's in here. And these are just some of my perfumes. When I travel, I carry roll-ons. These roll-on perfume. Ooh, this is Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. They're so easy when you're traveling. So that's what's in here. That and my makeup brush, my makeup mirror, and some sponges. So that's what's in this one. I think I'm going to put you in here too. Yeah. And then I'm going to have to weigh it to see how heavy it is, because I don't want to go over 50 pounds. This is my umbrella. It's supposed to rain one day that I'm here. And then this is my steamer. This one has my underlings, my bra, panties, socks, one robe in here, and then this contains all my skincare, and this my skincare, toothbrush, toothpaste, all of that stuff, bathing, bath stuff, and this contains my makeup. So that's that. And then I'm taking with me 2 bags. I'm going to carry my black Teddy Blake and my vintage Gucci travel. This thing is old. I need to get it cleaned. I think after this trip, when I come back, I'm gonna get it cleaned. I need to get this cleaned too. So that's what I'm packing. I'm gonna put that in my carry-on. Let me see. I think I'm gonna put. I'm going to put some stuff in here. In this one, and this is my multivitamins packing. This is my this is melatonin. Melatonin. I like to take it with me. I don't always actually take it, but I like to take it with me just in case I find it hard to sleep. But so I'm going to pack that in there. I'm going to put my steamer in here too. Yeah, these should go. And then I'm going to put it in here. In with the check bags. Normally I don't like to put my purse with the check bags, but because this is Teddy Blake, it can go in there. Alright. Let's see. I put this at an angle. No, I have to leave it at an angle. Okay. Let me do this properly so it works. Okay. Alrighty. I can actually put my umbrella in here too. Now let me weigh it to see how much it weighs. Let me do this and then I check to see how much it weighs. This should not be 50 pounds. And as you can see, there's still lots of space. I really didn't pack this thing, properly like I would normally pack. But I'm not taking a lot either this time. Where is the zipper? Ah. Okay, so I have a suitcase weigher. Now I gotta stand up. Okay, let's lift you guys back up. So I have this little equipment, and you just fold it over and have your suitcase hanging, and it tells you how much it is. Let's try it out. Let's see, let me, so you guys can see. Okay. The moment of truth. I don't think it's over 50. I think that my only concern is that the bar, because, oh, let me turn it on. And I want to see the weight in pounds. All right, here we go. £41. We good. I have a whole nother 10 pounds I could add. So let me go ahead and close this one up because I'm not putting anything else in here. I'm at 41, I'm good. But I got 10 more pounds I can add if needed. Okay, let's close this up because I'm not going to go back in there. So bam, that one is done. Now I usually just pack this one in my check bag. I won't need to check how much my check bag weighs. That's not important. So let's pack this one up. Alright, so in here I am going to do my beauty essentials that then I'll just close up this side. As you can see, I really didn't even really need 2 suitcases. I could have just done one check bag on this, but I like to have a carry-on to roll this on. You know, I'm thinking this is kind of heavy. I could take some of the stuff out of here because this is kind of heavy and put in my carry-on. What? Yeah, I could put this in here. This is my tripod. Actually, let me put my tripod in here. I don't think I'm going to need my tripod till I actually arrive. And this is for my my digi camera. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Let's see. You know, when you do those long overnight trips, you want to brush your teeth and so forth, and I have all of that in there. I could put my portable charger in here. I always travel with a portable charger, and I travel with 2 portable chargers because when you're out sightseeing all day, you don't want to have a dead phone. I don't play that. Nope, no sorry, Bob. Okay. Yeah, so and then my books. Okay, so really what's making this so heavy is my laptop and my laptop on my books. And my books. What's in here? Can I put this in there? Yeah, these are all the stuff for my laptop. I could put this in there because am I going to be using my, yeah, if I need to, because this, it will be with me. It's my carry-on. I could always get it. So let me put this in here. Okay. All right, so we'll put this back in here because it's easier to get to this than in my bag versus than trying to get to it in my carry-on. Alrighty. Oh, not trying to mess up my digi camera. There we go. All right. That lightened a little bit because there was a lot of room in this one. Okie dokie. Let's close this one up. And I'm not going to lock this one because it's going to be with me at all times. Oh, I forgot to put this in here. I'm glad I didn't lock it. Can I just drop you in? Yeah, just drop you in here. Now, this was not a how to pack while traveling because, as you can see, Sharon left lots of room because if I was bringing more stuff, this could have been done a lot tighter, but there was no need. And like I said, the reality of it is I could have really used one suitcase and my big bag. But the reason why I like a carry-on, oh, let me stand that up. Pull you guys back up. The reason why I like to do this rolling carry-on is because I don't want to carry the bag. I want to sit it on top of here and just move with it. I don't want to hold this because generally this is too heavy. No matter what, this is too heavy. So I generally just like it on here like this. And I roll it. Okay, let's go back it on up, back it on up, back it on up. Alrighty. So now, what time is it? Oh yeah, I gotta get dressed. Now we have to get dressed to go to the actual airport because like I said, I'm leaving today. And I decided to do all of this on camera. Okay. Alrighty. I just realized something. I didn't pull my sneakers that I'm going to wear out yet. I didn't pull my sneakers and I did everything else, but I didn't pull out the sneakers because I am wearing sneakers. Let me go get the sneakers and I'll be right back. Y'all, I'm such a goober. Where did I do with it? Jeez, on bread. Oh, let me put this, oh, here it is. Listen, I went in there looking for the socks, forgetting that I have to wear compression socks. If a flight is 4+ hours, I have to wear compression socks. I don't know about nobody else, but I have to. If it's going to be 4 hours or more, I have to put on compression socks. So I went in there looking for the socks. I had already put the socks in here, so. Because normally I would wait till I get to the airport and on the plane, then I'll put the compression socks on. But I decided to just go ahead and do it right now. Save me that extra step. Plus, you know what? It doesn't hurt. to have on the compression socks early. It helps with circulation. Yep, okay. All right, so let me go ahead and put on the compression socks. Gee, oh. Y'all see that? I'm sitting down and I'm still falling. Jeez. These socks are tight. Oh my. Ooh. My toe. I can't get that out. Yeah. Oh my. These are really. I wonder what compression did I get? Oh. Okay. There we go. I got one on. These are really compression. Ooh. Could barely get them over my foot. All right. Let's try this one. Okay. I guess I'm going to just have to pull it up this way. Yeah, I'm just here for comedic relief, okay? I'm here every Wednesday and Friday, comedic relief. Woo! All right, let me fix my anklet on this one, because look at it coming up. Hey, Bella. Bella is by the door. She's like, what is going on in there? What you doing in there? You gonna come and say hi to the folks? My daughter and my grandson is gonna come over, and they're gonna be staying here while I'm gone and taking care of Bella. They're looking at it as a staycation. They're still in Atlanta, but they're not in their own home. They're in mine. So they're going to be watching Bella for me and staying here while I'm gone. Okay. Alright, that's done. Alright, so let me get the outfit now. So I showed y'all what my travel outfit for today. It's these knit pants. I like to wear knits when I travel because, you know, they're not wrinkled. And then, like I said, it's going to be chilly there. They're going to be a little warm. Then I'm wearing this long sleeve shirt. I don't know what these these pants I got from TJ Maxx a while ago. I don't know where this shirt come from. It's a yes is more, life is good. Yeah, yes is more, life is good. So, and then this this jacket, this Pernilla Mango jacket, I actually got it from Labels. So it's one of my favorite jackets that I got from Labels too. All right, so let me put all of this on and I'll come right back. All right, I have on everything except the jacket. You know, I don't know how I feel about this string. And if I tuck it in like that, it's going to look like it's going to give me a pouch. And you know, you don't want no more pouch than you already have. You know, you only want the pouch you have. So, oh well. It is very comfortable and it's long enough, but it feels very, very good and it's comfortable. So maybe me just gonna leave this string. All right. This string is all right. Okay, now I am going to be wearing my Cloud 5. Whenever I'm traveling, I find my Cloud 5 sneakers to be the most comfortable. And I struggle to find comfortable sneakers for traveling. If y'all know what I went through. Because I don't know, my foot don't necessarily like flats. But you can't travel in heels. Unless I'm going to California. But when I'm going to Europe, it has to be the flats. Because of them when I walk in. And Cloud 5, oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. These Cloud 5 is it. My sister Carol, my sister C, she's the one who turned me on to them when I was talking about trying to find comfortable sneakers to walk around in. Okay, now we need some accessories. First up is earrings. Now, like I said, I only do gold because, you know, the people them, you don't want to be bothered by them trying to go through the machine and it's beeping. Even though I have pre-check. And two, it's a long flight and when I have to think about when I put my head like this, I would like this, is it gonna How is it going to affect the earring? The things you have to consider. You know? No, not this one. Okay. Let us see here. Let us see. Normally, I go with a hoop. And I don't know why I'm changing my MO. Because I normally just do a hoop. So let's stick with the hoop. I don't know why I changed my MO, because normally I just put on a hoop earring and I'm gone about my business. Let's see. Yeah. I don't normally do this big one though. I normally do a smaller one. Yeah, let me do the smaller one. Because I'm thinking about, you know, when I'm laying back. Is this one smaller? Let's see. The only thing I like to take off when I'm going through, no, I don't want this one either, is my my watch. I think I'm going to do this one. If I have to take something off. Yeah, let me do this one. And what, oops, I just dropped the something. I put additional, may I drop everything. I dropped the back that I had on it because I like to put an additional back here. Just in case it opens up, I won't lose it. Because I don't know, I can't tell you guys how many gold earrings I have lost that way. Until I started doing this. Because sometimes they just open up and you're not aware that it opened up. Next thing you know, it fall off your ears and boom, there's another gold earring gone out of your collection. So, jeez, can't, if it, yeah. For after losing, what is going on here? I want to see what's so strong. Wait, hold on. Let me get this in. Okay. All right. What I try to do is put, I guess I'm going to have to come up to the mirror and do this. I put another back on it so that even if it opens up, it doesn't fall off my ears. You know, the clear back. Yeah. So once I started doing that, I stopped losing gold and silver hoops. Because, oh my goodness, the silver hoops now, oh jeez. I lost so many because they just fall out your ears, especially, oh, I think one time I actually went back. I wanted to cry, but I couldn't find it. Wasn't sure where it fell out. It was a hoop that had the gold and diamond, and I had it on, and I was in TJ Maxx and I was trying on clothes. I didn't realize one fell out my ears until I went to the car and I looked, you know, when I went in the car, I looked in the mirror and I saw I only had on one earring. Ran back in TJ Maxx. I must have walk out that whole store. Could not find those earrings. So to this day I have one because it's I wonder what is going on here. Maybe I should stop talking because it's gold and diamond. I still have the other one. Maybe I should sell it as, you know, when they buy the. Why can't I get this one in? This wanky ears. Okay, y'all, I may have to do this off camera because I'm wasting a lot of y'all. Is anybody? Oh my. Okay. Let me put this on. I'll be right back. As soon as I said let me put this on, I'll be right back. There's something went in. It went right in. All right, we got this. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Now, do I want to put I had so much trouble with that one that, you know, asking if I want to put another one is crazy, huh? But sometimes when I wear hoops, I like to wear the, you know, two earrings because I do have a second hole. I don't utilize it a lot. But you know what? I should have put it in the second hole first before I put it in the first hole. Let's see if this can happen quickly. You know what? I'll be right back. Me not gonna do this tuna. I'll be right back. So y'all, I actually had to go in my bedroom where I have the magnifying mirror to do this. Glad I didn't try and struggle with that. All right, we got the earrings done. See, let me show y'all. See, I had the two. Look at the earrings are done. Yippee! Okay, I had to move a light to go out there. Let me put the light back. Because I was on, wait a minute, the light is a little off. What's going on? Okay, the light was in the way. Alrighty. So, earrings are done. Let's do rings. Okay, I'm going to be wearing a lot of black because whatever jewelry I'm wearing, apart from the earrings, whatever rings and bracelets I'm wearing, that's what I'm going to have on for the whole trip. So the only thing I'm going to change out is the earrings and the necklaces. So I want my rings to complement everything I am going to wear. So let me put on, I think I'm going to do this stack. Yeah. This will work with everything. Okay. Ooh, and this butterfly. Yeah, this works. No, change that out. Am I doing too much? Am I doing too much? No, I don't think so, you know. I don't think I do too much. Alright, so let me show you what I came up with the ring. See? This is the ring stack. On this hand, I think I got a ring on every finger except my thumb. And then this hand. See, I only did 3 on this hand. And this is a new, oh, sorry, I'm not doing that, sorry. This is a new addition, this little butterfly one right here. I got it because I wanted a little ring right here. So that's a new addition. Okay. Yep, that's the fingers. All right, now for the bracelets. I think I'm going to do my normal stacks. Yeah, I'm just going to do my normal. They're bracelets that I wear when I travel. And I'm just going to stick to that. So let me put these on. Oh, come on. All right, let me put on the bracelet, then I'll come back. Yeah. Trying to watch me struggle to put on the bracelet will be like watching paint dry. We don't want to watch paint dry, so I'll be right back. All right. All right. So I went ahead and put on my bracelet stack. And I went ahead and put on my necklaces because, y'all, it was a lot. And this piece, I want to show you. This belonged to my mommy. So she's always with me, but whenever I wear a piece that belonged to her, that I knew she wore on her body, it just makes her that much closer to me too. Okay, so we're done with the jewelry. So this is none of these will be taken off my hand while I'm there, except for this top part, the earring and these, but my rings and my bracelet will be on my hand. So now let's add the jacket. To see how this whole outfit looks. And surprisingly, it's chilly here today. It's in the 60s here in Atlanta. So surprise, surprise. So, oh, look at this. Y'all, this is my airport. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Did you guys notice something that I didn't pack in my packing? Sunglasses. I wanted because I was so unsure about which one I was going to wear. Who's calling me? Y'all, this is going to be fun. This is a business call from my old job. Hold on a second. They probably don't even realize I'm no longer there. Hold on. Sharon Chandler? Matthew? You should have had a change that I am no longer the contact person. I no longer work with West Plan. You may need to contact Rob. Do you have Rob's phone number? Okay, yeah, contact Rob. No longer an employee of West Plan. Okay, thank you. All right, bye-bye. I guess they haven't removed my name from the bank accounts yet. Anyhow. Sunglasses. So, let's see. So I only want to take 2 pair of sunnies, and since I'm primarily wearing neutrals and black, but I also want them to be indoor, outdoor. Hold on. I'm almost certain. I'm going to take this Bottega dupe from Amazon because it's indoor, outdoor. And it's not expensive, even though I don't lose my sunglasses. So, yeah. So I'm going to take this one because it's indoor, outdoor. It has the black frame. So I'm going to do this one. And then I want another one. Okay, let's see. What? I don't know. I primarily have a lot of black and tan. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. You know, I hear my mother in my head. If you didn't have so much, the decision wouldn't be hard. Oh, I hear her in my head. I hear Narissa. You have too much. That is the problem, Sharon. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Maybe I do this one. Another Bottega dupe. I got it in also this color. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Bottega dupe. Is it Bottega? I think it's Bottega. Yeah, we're gonna do the Bottega dupes. This one is in the animal print. What's the print? All right. Whatever the animal print, whatever print it is. This is the one I'm carrying, and they're so comfortable. They're very light, but they're not flimsy. You know, they're not flimsy. So this is the one I'm going to wear today. I'm going to pack this one. Yeah. I like it. I'm going to pack that one. I need another case. I think this case should work. Okay. So let's put this back. Yeah, this one works. Indoor, outdoor. All right, y'all. So look at the travel fit. Yep. This is what I'm wearing on the plane today. Isn't it cute, don't it? I think the only thing that's irritating is this piece of string. Well, you know, the string right here, so. But it's all right. It's all right. The string all right. So this is my travel outfit. We're heading to the airport. I think the next time you guys see me, I don't know if I'm going to film at the airport because, like I said, I'm tired. I've been up a couple nights late. I may just go to the airport and just chill out. And the next time you guys see me, maybe when I actually land in Oslo, Norway. So excited, so excited. Listen, I know this is a long video. Let me hurry up and wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Put That in itself was a crack up. And packing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to my supporters who show up every Wednesday and Friday and watch my videos and follow me. Thank you. I greatly, greatly appreciate your support. Listen, if you've come to this part and you are not yet subscribed, you may as well go ahead and do it. Hit the subscribe button, because really the video done. It finished. Hit the subscribe. Just go ahead and do it. And if you want to support, continue to support. Thumbs up, comment, and share. The thumbs up goes a long way. So even if you just say, hey, Sharon, in your comment, that's good, or a heart or something, or thumbs down. If you don't like the video, you could do thumbs down too. Let me know. We don't care. It's all right. Thank you so very much. Yeah, this, I have to tell you a story behind this. I always leave with find a reason to smile. And my reason for smiling today is so interesting because my sister and I had a conversation about this. And it's 1 Peter 2:23. And 1 Peter 2:23 said, when they hurled their insults at him, he did not retaliate. When he suffered, he made no threats. Instead, he entrusted himself to him who judges justly. Let me repeat that, because this is talking to me. Okay, 1 Peter 2:23 is talking directly to Sharon. I'm here to tell you. It says, when they hurled their insults at him, he did not retaliate. The word, you don't know the word. When he suffered, he made no threats. Instead, he entrusted himself to him who judges justly. My sister and I were having a conversation, my sister Claudette and I, and she was telling me the story, you know, because she has daughters, like we all do, and sometimes it's the people who you think are your friends are not your friends. And so we were talking about that because she has a daughter who is very, very trusting, absolutely stunning. When I say stunning, well, all her daughters are stunning. You know, they're all beautiful. But she's very, very, very trusting. And my sissy was saying that, you know, she doesn't trust for her to travel by herself because she is so trusting that, you know, she believes that everybody has good intent, and that's not the case, because even sometimes their friends don't have good intent. And she was telling me the story about this young lady who went out with her friends, and her friends ran her. She was doing something, and the friends ran her over. The driver ran her over, killed the little girl, and that was her friend. She was out with her friend, and her friend ran her over and killed her. And then they tried to cover it up. And I said to her, I asked my sister, I said, so where is the girl now? And she says she's in jail. And I said to my sister, I would just want them to let her out of jail. And my sister started laughing. I said, no, I want them to let her out. And she said, and I said, because I would get a baseball bat and I would beat her within an inch of her. I'm not going to kill her. I'm not kill her. But when I am finished with her, she's going to be begging me to kill her because the pain I'm going to. But my sister said to me, I pray to God that if anybody ever hurt your children, that they pick you up, Sharon, and bring you to my house so I could lock you in the house and talk to you and pray over you. Because I fear what you would do if someone harmed your children. And she has a right to be. Because 1 Peter 2:23, God would have to come down and, oh my, I cannot imagine. Y'all, I'm a work in progress. And when my sister said that to me, I laughed, and she said, I would tell them to bring you to my house so I could lock you up and just hold you down and pray, because we're going to have to pray the blood of the Lamb on you, because I know you, Sharon. I know you won't want to let it go. And I am a work in progress, because when you hurt somebody I love, oh, yeah. In this case, I'm a work in progress. So I am here to tell you, this is not me. But this is the person that I pray to God that he helped me to become, because this is the person we all need to be. Because if we are walking with him, we need to be like that. But I am not there yet. I am not there. My sissy is there. And I pray that she holds my foot to the fire. God forbid something happen, that she hold me down, because let me tell you, until I get there, my mind goes very dark. It goes very dark when it comes to people I love, particularly my children. So I'm not here. I'm not there. I'm not there yet with 1 Peter 2:23. But as I'm continuing my walk with him, I'm praying that he helps me to get there. Because I believe in defending myself and defending those I love, and I have to give it up. I have to stop it. Because I can't say I trust him and I believe in him, and here I am trying to fight my own darn battles. It don't work that way. That's a double-edged sword, Sharon. Either you're going to make him fight the battle for you or you not. It's one way or another. So I am not there. I don't know how many of you guys who are there. And for the ones who are there, like my sister, God bless you. You are there to help us, the ones who are not there yet. And by his grace and mercy, I pray that he helps me to get to that point where I can allow him to fight those deep, dark battles for me. Because the battle, the one that and it's not the thing that hurt. It's not when they hurt me. It's when they hurt the ones I love that hurts too much. You know, when somebody hurts somebody you love, you feel it in the depths of your heart. You would have preferred them to hurt you instead. That's the way I am. I prefer you come hurt me before you hurt my children. Hurt me, don't hurt my children. Because the pain that I feel when my children is in pain, mothers understand that. And they know that. Yuck. So, for those of you who are out there who are like me, who we are still a work in progress, and we know that 1 Peter 2:23 isn't us, comment and say, it's not me, but I'm working on it. It is not me today, but I am working on it. I am praying on it. I am asking him to take me there. And by his grace and mercy, he does. And for that reason, I smile, because I know if I continue trusting him, he will get me there. I hope that makes you smile as well. Until next time, this is Sharon saying bye-bye.